A transition is when you change direction to go the other way whilst making an aerial trick at the same time. The combinations are almost endless, as all of your regular tricks can be performed as a transition. Transitions are performed using the kite for lift, but instead of steering it forwards over your head, you keep steering it back into the other direction. Ride slowly into the transition and keep your kite at 11 o'clock. Steer the kite till 12 o'clock and perform the transition. As you are finishing your trick, keep pulling with the backhand to steer the kite so that it pulls you into the new direction. All transitions are done this way. The only difference is that when you go faster into the trick, you will go higher. If you pull too hard with your backhand, you will also go higher, but will also find that your landing is much harder. So be gentle with the kite and go slow. The trick to making good transitions is to not pull the kite too fast through the top of the wind window. The slower the kite travels, the more time you will have to complete the move. The first trick is to do a backflip. In the middle of the rotation, pull on the backhand, and the kite will pull you the other way as you complete the rotation. Keep the kite at 11 o'clock and go slow. Do the backflip and keep a constant pressure on the bar with your backhand to steer the kite into the new direction. If you go a little faster into the transition and carve your board a little harder upwind just before takeoff, you can do a double backloop transition. This is not very hard when you have mastered the single rotation. Move on to a triple rotation by carving your board even harder upwind as you pull the kite back. Remember that making extra rotations in a transition is not dependent on moving the kite faster. Your takeoff speed will determine that. The slower the kite travels across the window, the more time you will have to complete the trick.